We're over here at Dr. Oliver's farm. Will got to shoot his first turkey today. April Fools. We got fooled this morning out here. Just had a bunch of hens come in, and a couple deer never could get a gobbler to do anything. So we went back to the house for a while and decided to come back out this afternoon. And we sneaking in, we saw a big gobbler strutting with a bunch of hens, and I tried to stalk it, but we just couldn't get close enough in time before they got out of Dodge. But then we stayed where we were at, let a little time pass by, and had a few gobblers come down the hill. And I thought they saw us, and I just had to cluck 2 times, and one come running. We got to Buster. And what you got to say about your first turkey?
Thank you guys.
Is it as fun as you thought it'd be?
Yeah, it's most exciting 30 minutes I ever had hunting, period. And it was awesome.
Okay, so we just got set up. It's a little windy, but we got a bird gobbling right out here on the fence line. Sounds like he's pretty close to the pasture. So, got Grant Man here with us, and Brian, and Will in front of us. We're trying to get Will a turkey, so we got him set up right here in front of me on the camera. Brian and Grant are just watching. Brian's doing a little calling, so let's see what we do. You want me to do it right here? You want me to move back behind him and do it? That's why I'm afraid of doing that. I mean, if you scare the turkey off, I mean, he wasn't answering anyway. I ain't really worried about the turkey right now. I mean, I could see him if he was down there. Hey, did you get some relief? Did you get some relief? It's really hard. I'm ready to go now, though. I wish I would have done it before. Let me call. Sit back down, let me call. He's got Jake's with him, I think, or hens. I just thought I saw one of them looked like it had a red head. They're hens. They're coming through the fence. Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's got 4 hens with him. Am I good as far as that tree, Brian?
Yards on this side of the
See
fence.
if you can get in a gobble, Brian. So we're making a little move on these birds where I think they're going. We're gonna see. We can't get out in front of them right where I think they want to be. So let's see what we do. You ready, Will? You ever see that?
You don't. I guess you don't do social media. You don't.
Not much. Well,
Oh my
not
gosh,
at
you
all
need
now.
to. That Daniel is freaking hilarious. This guy just being goofy, and
You go ahead.
turn it off.
Okay, just curious. Set up on the edge of this field. We thought the bird would be roosted in the woods behind us, but he's across the field on the other side. A little farther away than we hoped. We just kind of hope we'd fly down. We call to him a little bit, try to get him all the way across the field. If he's got the hens, that's going to be tough. But right now, it's probably the best chance we got. We're afraid if we try to move, we really don't have a good way of getting closer to him without him being able to see us. So we're just going to sit tight until they fly down and see what he does. We get the decoy. Sam to the left. Let him come. There he is. You better get him. You better get him. The truck's coming. Get him, get him, get him. I was afraid that was gonna mess us up.
I wish we'd let that truck go.
I should
Because
have.
I think they'd have come right
The hen
back.
took off. The hen took off. He took off running before he shot.
I know, but I'm saying he
I
saw
moved.
us move. He saw him move,
He
not the
saw
truck.
me move.
Not the truck.
God
Because you kept
dang,
saying
I'm sorry.
shoot, shoot, shoot. And so he tried to get where he could shoot, and there was nothing he could do.
I hung up on these trying to get around to him.
Because, I mean, dang.
Sorry,
It's crazy.
y'all.
It's all right. Nothing to do about it.
Makes it
I guess I shouldn't have said nothing.
I mean,
I
there's
just-
nothing he could do. Yeah.
I don't want to do nothing and go home and cry. God, I should have waited. I should have.
We had gobblers in before the season. Haven't really had much luck at this specific spot since the season opened. We really don't know where the turkeys went. Redemption. Brian says I have nothing to be redeemed from. I called him imperfectly.
All right, so this is the last morning of turkey season for us. May 8th. We got a gobbler that's whooped our tail a couple times. And we got about another hour to fool with him before we need to get going. So we heard him in there this morning with some hens. Tried to get the hens fired up to come in, because that's what we did last time with him, and Will missed. And this time, it didn't work. I think the hens might have heard us coming in this morning. And so we're gonna try to go get back on him right now and see what we can do.
There he is, Will. He's coming. He's coming up the fence line, Will. Can you see him, Will? He's on the fence line. He's 25 yards. He stepped in the woods. You see him? Just wait. Shoot him, shoot him. You got him, you got him. You got him.
You shot him freaking 80 yards.
That's how you shoot him out of the freaking tree.
This one's dead. The one you shot's dead. Yeah. Golly day. Will, what did y'all do?
Woo-wee.
What did y'all do? That's the worst footage I've gotten all year, but it's footage.
Well, it was kind of tough where he was.
He's got a pretty good little beard on him.
That's what it's all about.
Is that a gobbler?
Yes.
There was two.
There were two.
When I rolled,
Yeah, you rolled him, dude.
how long I got right here? I didn't know you killed that one.
I didn't either.
This one come up dead.
I didn't either until Tim said he's dead. I said, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he dropped. I said, boy,
I got one.
You killed one? Well, I don't know. We got to go try to see if we can find him.
You thought
That was a Jake with him.
Yeah, I think it was.
But when I seen this red head, I said, Will, do you see him? He said, no. I said, he just stepped in the woods, and he stepped
Right
through
there.
the fence and was looking.
No way.
And I
Yeah,
said,
he was.
shoot him.
I barely saw him when
That's
Tim.
crazy.
He
if Tim
putted,
hadn't-
and I said,
I heard him
shoot him,
putt.
shoot him, shoot
Yeah.
him. That bird, look, he did this right here. He came right up his fence line.
Yeah.
And I seen that head pop,
That's
and I
crazy.
said, Will, do you see him? He said, no. I said, he's on the fence.
When you
And
said he
Will-
went, when you said he went in the woods, I saw his white head.
I
moving.
said, he's on the fence, and Will said, I don't see him. I said, he just stepped through the fence.
I thought Will missed.
I did
Nah,
too.
Shot that sucker
That
out of
was
there.
Jake behind him. I'm sure it was a Jake. It looked like one of them short-bearded Jakes, but
Oh, we'll go see if we can find him.
So I just found a bird.
Just a coal bird.
I just found it. I cannot believe it.
Coal bird.
The bird fell in the creek, and this was a cluster. If there ever was one, it was a mess. Hey, he's already plucked.
Oh man.
He took some shot, that old bird did.
Yeah, he did. He looked a lot bigger through the scope.
All right.
Wow. All right, so about 5 minutes before Brian's interview, we were about to get in the truck and pack it up, and Tim talked us into staying a little bit longer, see if we could get on this bird again, because he likes to work back up this ridge later on up in the morning. And sure enough, we got our stuff back on and started walking out here, and Brian hears him gobble just right over the ridge here. And we set up really quick because he was really close, and Brian called one time, and then seconds he popped up over the hill, and you'll see the footage. But when he walked up this fence line right here, I couldn't see him. Tim could see him, so Tim let me know he could see him. I was looking. He had jumped over there, or walked through the fence, got over in the thick stuff over there, and I finally could see him. And by the time I could see him, he started to putt, and I shot. Well, I thought I missed because the bird flew up. I shot 2 more times, and then Brian, who also thought I missed, shot as he went up in the air and dropped him. Well, little did we know it was another bird.
A littler bird.
A littler bird.
Which is that guy. But could happen to anybody.
Yeah, it's kind
I mean,
of
he's really not
crazy.
that small. I mean, if he wasn't wet.
Yeah, he is. He's he fell in the creek.
But
And by the way, that was unbelievable that you tumbled that bird at 70 something yards.
yeah, I just thought.
I mean, it was
I was
unbelievable.
trying to follow up,
Yeah.
trying to get him down, and never expected that. If I could have I never saw Will hit the bird, so I thought that was the one he was shooting at, and I thought, he'd just shooting twice. I thought maybe he'd wounded him, and I tried to knock him down, but mistake. But didn't know any different at the time, so it is what it is. We're excited. We got that big gobbler. We've been after him a couple of times. Actually, you'll see in the video that Will actually had missed him a few days ago, so make for a pretty good story.
A little redemption.
I think since I called him up, I should at least be able to hold him.
You can stay beside him.
Actually, he was coming.
Stretch him out a little bit. He looks rough, son.
What do you mean?
He's hard to make that look.
You want him in here or not?
So we understand now that Brian gets a little trigger happy.
You want to get a picture real quick, too?
Yeah. Get down there with your bird, Brian. That's a memory, man. It's a memory.
Come on.
It's a memory. Listen, I'll laugh about this for the rest of my freaking life. What are you talking about?
Hang on. This is the perfect ammunition for a brother rivalry. This is payback for that Missouri picture.
This is.
When your big old deer next to my little bitch.
I forgot about it. Yeah, go
This
full
is-
circle, didn't it? It's full circle. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.